Hello and welcome. If it is your first time here, hello again. If you are returning, welcome back. Last episode, Luthor was released from prison. He got rid of Dr. Hook real quick. He found Bizarro and threatened Lois all in one day. He got a lot done. I'm assuming Luthor is going to start with his shenanigans. There was also a comment that mentioned that Soups might die this episode. I think that Soups will get hurt really badly this episode, and Luthor will find out that Clark is Superman because of Jordan. This is the last episode of the season, so I do hope it's a good one regardless of what happens. And we're set up for next year.
It's been 32 days
Just
since
keeping
Lex
forward.
Luthor was released from prison. What now?
Oh
After
my
that kind of
God.
a setback, who do you become?
Jordan makes me want to punch him. He really does.
Is it possible to reinvent yourself? Or is it more likely
Oh, I'm gonna
you
miss
just stay
them.
who you were before? One thing's for sure. All the world, including me, is wondering, what will Lex Luthor do next?
Try to kill you and Superman. That's his plan.
Luthor knows he'd have to go through me and Superman to hurt you, and that's not going to happen.
Ugh,
Look, I
gross.
already made you a
I
spinach
hate your
omelet.
dumb relationship.
All right, it's got
Anyway.
mushrooms and some yellow peppers, red.
Oh my God, please tell me. Please tell me Chrissy is not pregnant. I'm gonna hate it so much.
Are you?
Pregnant?
Say no, please.
Think so.
What?
Take a test.
Last night.
Why would you let this happen?
Like, we're not married. We don't even live
Why?
I can only imagine what you're thinking right now.
I'm thinking that I love you, and that this is the best thing that happened to us since the first time we kissed. We're having a kid.
Are you sure?
Yeah. You.
Yeah.
I hate it so much. I'm so glad I'm not gonna see the shenanigans of your relationship next season.
I never did thank you for all you did. And not only did you protect us, but you also made me a great meal.
We should do that again sometime.
Drinks sound great.
I think I'm ready.
Ready for what?
I don't want to be afraid to be intimate.
Oh,
I don't know how it's
okay.
gonna go, but I want to at least
I was like,
try.
what? What's happening? Did she get reconstructive surgery or not? And has Clark not seen her like nude?
I'm nervous.
You don't have to be.
I'm gonna keep saying it. Clark is so sweet. Great husband and father.
We have something we want to talk to you guys about.
Oh crap! This cannot be good.
It's great. We're taking a family trip.
To Italy.
It's been a tough year, okay?
Your dad and I thought it'd be good to just get away as a family.
Feels like you guys are trying to bribe us to hang out,
In Italy,
and it's working.
Okay, so we can talk about it more at dinner tonight?
a lot of shenanigans are gonna happen until tonight. Everything is gonna be ruined. There will be no going to Italy.
I'm excited.
Me too.
Oh, your joy is about to die.
You guys are back early, okay?
Dad's been acting weird and he won't say anything about it.
You should talk to her alone before you talk to everybody.
Chrissy's
Kyle's the
pregnant. It's
worst.
gonna be
Jesus Christ.
it's gonna be a baby.
Wow.
I know you always wanted another, and I just want you to know that this was not planned.
You're a great dad. And that baby is so lucky to have you. All I ask is that you let me spoil that baby rotten.
I would not be near that child. Your demon spawn. I'm a terrible person. I'm an awful human being. Good on Lana. People should be like Lana.
Well, there's been a development at the DoD regarding some of the gadgets you've been making.
What kind of development?
We want more. There is one caveat. You'd have to set up in Metropolis.
This mean I'd go to the DoD Academy?
Where Mateo just enrolled? Nah.
That's good for him. I hope he hangs out with the right people and he doesn't turn into his parents.
Clock's ticking. I'm gonna need an answer by the end of the week.
Set up this rack, and then you go find me some more chairs.
I'm gonna make you forgive me.
Oh, you talking about the season where we finally made top 10 at state?
I like him. He's funny.
Chop, 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 chop. Come on. 1, 2, 1, 2. You know that's never gonna happen, right? Now let's go. You finish setting up these rows.
No, Mannheim was blackmailing her for years.
It was Luthor. He's sending me a message.
Let the shenanigans begin.
She's the one who sentenced him.
Babe, don't worry.
Clark, he's not just gonna let this go. Something's gonna happen.
Not to you.
I want you to meet Gretchen. These are my grandsons. Jordan, Jonathan,
very
and my
confusing and
granddaughter,
weird.
Natalie. Jordan's the one who
This
showed
is
me the
awkward
senior
and
swipe
weird.
app.
So it's you, I have to thank.
More like the algorithm.
I love the kids' faces. They're like, okay, I guess.
A baby already?
Ma'am, that's not what you
Man,
discussed.
that's gotta be tough for you.
We're better as friends than we were as a couple. That was the hardest part, actually. About signing the divorce papers was saying goodbye to that history.
I know what that's like.
It's to a new history.
I would hold off on the new history. He's about to tell you he's leaving.
But Nat and I would need to relocate to Metropolis.
Soon?
And I'm sorry, Lana.
Is Lana gonna move to Metropolis with him?
You don't have to apologize. And for the record, I'm glad you asked me out.
Lana really is the best. She rolls with the punches and does the best that she can. And not everyone is like that. She is a great character.
Instead of spending all that money on flights, if we pack light enough, maybe Jordan and I can just get us there.
Wait, so I can use them for some trip, but not to save people's lives? That makes no sense.
Neither does using them just so you can get attention.
Thank you. You don't really care about the people that you're saving. You just want fame. And you think that will solve whatever issues that you're having or your problem with Sarah, but it won't.
Can I get you guys anything else?
No, I'm good. Thanks, Sarah.
I am stuck.
Yeah, not for me.
Jordan?
Don't bother.
You're the worst. She's working, Dick. This is not about you two.
We should go grab our seats. Whoa.
Or maybe something else.
What's gotten into you?
I don't trust her. I don't trust her. She's a villain. She's working for Luthor. I knew it. God
Something I
dang
can
it.
do for you?
This is why I was like, did you post your face and what you do on the app? You don't want people to know it's you. You're going to get hurt.
We need to talk about Sarah.
No way.
Jordan, I know what it's like to have your heart broken, but it's not an excuse to be mean to someone.
It's not like that at all.
It is exactly like that. You've been a dick. She's been trying to be nice to you and apologize to you. I don't know why she did that. As if she can't like talk to other people.
Sometimes when people are hurt, they take a small thing and they turn it into a big thing. The person you wind up hurting the most is yourself.
I guess I just wanted her to be as sad as I was.
You have issues, my guy. You need to deal with that.
But I felt terrible all the time when I'm around her.
Then don't be around her, sir. Have a clean break. Either you can be friends or not.
Maybe not as much.
Good. Because I want you to go make things right.
Good, let's close the chapter and be done with it.
You have every right to hate me. I was making up things to be mad at you about when the real reason was that we're not together. I'm sorry.
Thank you. I appreciate your apology, but I think it's pretty obvious you and I shouldn't be friends right now.
I will never be your friend again. You're a terrible person. I know you're young, but I'll be like, this is not it.
I hope that things do get better.
Thanks.
Move forward, Sarah.
Was there really something wrong with my security system yesterday?
Maybe I did need the excuse to work up the courage. Yeah. Are you sure?
Okay. This is kind of sad though. We're closing the book on everyone. I feel like this would have been more of a slow build if we were getting them back. I'm gonna miss them.
Hey, have you guys seen Grandpa?
No, but I hear he has a hunting date.
Yeah, he was supposed to meet me 20 minutes ago and he stopped answering his texts.
Think this'll be enough,
the
boss?
heck?
Unless you want to be dinner too, that's all it gets.
God. I thought Bizarro had thoughts. Why is he being so animalistic?
Now Superman's the only one left to protect Lois.
The DOD still exists, sir.
And it's time to go kill the Man of Steel.
I am surprised that they were more careful because you know there's a lunatic on the loose and he threatened Lois. So I would have thought the rest of the family would have some kind of plan, things in place just in case something happens. At least you weren't eating, dude. Oh, that's how you lost your ear? Oh my God, I thought it was Luthor. Gross.
I thought you killed that thing.
I did.
You're growing.
Is it naturally Bizarro or did Mannheim's experiments do something to him?
Every time you die, it just makes you stronger. This is a gift,
For you,
if you let me help you.
so you can use him. Poor Bizarro.
Let me kill you, so nothing in
That's so
this
bad for
world
him.
can stop you. Do you want that?
This
Do
is
you?
so sad. All he wanted was to save his family and planet. Oh, God. You're gonna do it yourself? That I am surprised by. Pia was right, man. Luther is a psycho. He is scary. You are a menace. Poor guy.
You made this thing indestructible.
You made him a monster. He should have stayed in prison. Is that wrong? Yes. But some people are a menace to society.
Without these amazing kids' help, we wouldn't have been able to put this thing together. But I've got to give a special shout out. Cannot go unnoticed.
It wasn't you, sir.
Jimmy Chan, where you at?
You're such a dick.
Jeremy!
Excuse me. Sorry, you mind?
Oh my God.
Just a second.
Please tell me he's not about to propose to Chrissy in front of everyone. I will hate it. Oh my God, I hate him so much. I hate public proposals. That would be a lot for Lana to take in. Poor Lana.
I told Lois I was innocent, that the case was built on a lie.
There's no way she could have known.
I went to her, and I told her.
I don't know why he keeps saying, I told her, like she should just believe him. You're a criminal. You have committed many crimes. Everyone knows what you're doing. They just couldn't prove it.
Where is General Lee?
You ever think about dying, Superman?
Because you're about to.
Oh, snap, crackle, Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, oh my God. He looks disgusting. Just ruining people's lives. Luther should have stayed in prison. Go get your suit. Wait, he's gonna fight him by himself? Why? This is a team effort. They all need to suit up. Oh my God. Ooh. Dang, I feel bad for him. That's so sad. He didn't want to be a monster. Oh, Bizarro, I am sorry. If he stays impaled, does he stay dead? I don't know how this is gonna work. Okay. No. He won't stay dead if he's impaled. How do you stop him? Throwing people around like a rag doll. Oh my God. This is so dumb. Everybody else should get suited up and come through. Oh my God. Is that commentary correct? Is Soups gonna die this episode? That is gonna be crazy. He's not dead, right? He's not dead. Like, that's insane, right? You can't kill Superman. Oh, thank God. Okay. Yes. Fly him directly into the sun. Jeez. Okay, don't destroy our roof. I feel bad for Bizarro. Poor you. What? This is how we end? We only get 13 episodes. This is it? That is our season 3 finale. I did like a lot of the season. I think Lois's storyline is the best, like I have said 150 million times. It was very touching to see her go through the process of fighting cancer, see how it affects her mind and physically, and the people around her and her intimate life. It also allowed us to learn more about Clark and how he relates to humanity and people in general. I think they handle her story very well, and this episode was a good end to that arc. I also like Bruno and Pia as villains. They were great. The parallel between Bruno and Clark was a good one, but I do think that it would have been better or even great if we actually ended the season with Bruno as the villain. I think this season would have been stronger if Bruno, being sad and angry, did not take responsibility for his part in Pia's death, but instead blamed Superman and Steel for it. He could also have used Jordan fly positions to find out that Superman is Clark Kent. And then the last 2 episodes would have been him going after the entire family and trying to kill them. And that would have brought everyone together. Jordan will face the consequences of his actions. Steel and Natalie would both be involved. And Bruno already had Bizarro and he was experimenting on him. So it would have been easy for him to turn him into what we see this episode. And I feel like having Steel, Natalie, and Jordan all fighting different people while Bizarro goes after Superman would have made more sense and feel more real versus Superman telling everyone, stand down, I'll fight him by myself. That's kind of ridiculous. You're getting beat. Why tell people to stand down? You need the help. I like Luthor. I like his character in this. I like how they're depicting him. I welcome his shenanigans and all of the things that he's going to do. But in my opinion, they should have saved him for season 4. We could have still seen him in prison and him getting his release papers at the end of this episode, and we would have been hyped for next season. I just feel like we didn't get the full story. I feel like Bruno's story was cut so Luthor can be brought in, and that feels a little off to me. I think everyone knows that the Kent family and Lex are the only regulars for season 4. I believe Lana and Sam are not coming back at all, but the other people may be in a couple episodes. I am going to miss them. They were great characters and great actors. I wish them all of the best in whatever they do next. So a lot of people seem to believe that the Kents are going to move back to Metropolis, and that will be why we don't see the rest of the characters. And I do think they are right. My theory is Sam, he is dead. The family will go back to Metropolis, and John Henry will be the liaison between Superman/Lois and the DOD. When it comes to Superman being dead or not, I think it depends on whether we get a season 5 or not. I am leaning towards him just being very, very badly hurt and not being in a lot of the episodes, especially at the beginning, and maybe we'll get him halfway through the end of the season. Thank you so much for watching. If you watched the entire season with me, I deeply appreciate it. Let me know your thoughts on the episode and the entire season. And of course, if you have theories, let me know. What do you think is going to happen next season? Is Superman dead or not? Is Sam dead or not? I hope you all have a good one, and you'll see me later. Bye.